Welcome back. We are at the very last game in the winners brackets finals here, and it's Kaze versus Matt, 2-2. Kaze is for some reason I've switched up the top of the titles right there, but it is actually an Isid Boris Azorius deck versus Matt's Golgari deck, and I'm guessing Matt is on the play right there, and let's see. Okay, just some issues with Mulligan right there. Anyways, Matt is playing a forest, and Kaz is playing an island. The first of the 5 games in this series where he's not starting off with an Isid Guildgate. Alright, Matt is going to go ahead and play the second forest and a Drudge Beetle. I'm assuming that part of the reason for the mulligan is that he didn't draw the lands that he needed, that he doesn't seem to have the swamp, perhaps. Kaze drops the mountain and says land go. Matt swings in for 2 with the Grizzle Beetle, Drudge Beetle, and end. And you can see Kaze has always had the in every single of the games here. He's always had the card advantage in hand. He's up. He has. He plays the second island. Has 7 lands in hand. It's Matt's turn. He has 2 forests and 1 creature down, and he has 6 lands in hand. Even though he just drew a land, so he's a little bit behind in terms of lands in hand, and he's not been as fortunate with his draws as Kaze has sometimes. Well, that's not exactly true, but all right, he's going to go ahead and play a Soulsworn Spirit and detain the Drudge Beetle. What I mean is that Kaze has seemed to have the upper hand in terms of possibilities of plays with the cards that he has in hand. It's not a huge difference right now. Matt plays the Trestle Troll, by the way, so he actually drew the swamp. He might not have any more lands right now. It will be interesting to see if Kaze is... No, he's not dropping another land. Drops the Rune Wing, swings in with the unblockable Soulsworn Spirit, does 2 points of damage to Matt, so it's 16 to 18. Matt drops a second swamp, bringing him to 4 lands, so they actually tied in that respect, and plays the Deviant Glee on the Drudge Beetle, and he's able to swing in for 4, actually. The Rune Wing chumps, draws Kaze another card, so he's up to 7, now 8 cards in hand, while Matt is down to 4. Albeit in a situation where Matt does have a significantly better board presence. Kaze finally draws that plains and is able to drop it, so he's up to 5 lands on the board, but he's actually also able to drop Azorius cards and Boris cards now, and he detains the Drudge Beetle, making it so that Matt can't swing in next turn. Swings in himself with the Soulsworn Spirit, and they're tied at 16 to 16. Matt plays another forest, and he's not able to swing in, but he will be able to block the Lee of Sky Knight, not the Soulsworn Spirit, as it is unblockable. So what is Matt going to do here? He's going to play something. Going to play Strands of the Undeath, or Strands of Undeath, I'm assuming on the Trestle Troll, which would be the correct play. Forces Kaze to discard 2 cards. One is the Dive Bomber Griffin, and the second is the Courier Hawk. So we haven't seen the Dive Bomber Griffin see any kind of play so far. Alright, on the Drudge Beetle, I guess that's a decent play, making it difficult for Kaze to get rid of it. But I would say that if he does have the Halcyon Glaze, which he might be playing right now, looking at the lands he's tapped, I would have perhaps put Regenerate on the Trestle Troll, Nope, Seller of Songbirds, giving him a bird token as well. So he will probably be swinging in with the Soul Swan Spirit, but not the Liev Sky Knight right there. Infamous birth token. Humor is not lost on this guy. Let's see. Alright, swings in with the Soul Swan Spirit and keeps the rest back. 2 points of damage, bringing Matt down to 14. And I'm assuming Matt is going to go ahead and swing in with the Drudge Beetle, as it is a 4/3. Stab wound on the Soul Swan Spirit. Alright. I'm thinking Matt has uttered before that he's not too happy about having to use stab wounds on 2 or less toughness creatures, but it is an efficient way of getting rid of creatures, no doubt. Alright, Cell of Songbirds is gonna chump, and Matt's side is a little bit better than okay, he's gonna drop the Shrieking Affliction. Cannot see for the life of me why he would do that, because Fiery Conclusion will kill the Drudge Beetle. See, I saw that coming a mile away, Matt. Why didn't you? You've been playing so well so far. Now you lose the one creature that you can swing in with, and you lose the ability for it to regenerate, just to be able to drop the Shrieking Affliction at a time where you didn't need it. Anyways, Kaze drops the Is It Guildgate, and he plays what? 6 lands. I'm guessing Thundersong, Trumpeter, and Skymark Rock. Now that is a difference maker. The Thundersong Trumpeter can force creatures to not attack or not block. Skymark Rock can bounce a creature back to your opponent's hand if it is of toughness 2 or less. Fortunately, the Trestle Troll has 4 in toughness. Same goes for the Towering Indrik that that Matt plays. But now the Shrieking Affliction is starting to do a little bit of damage. 3 points of damage as Kaze was down to 0 cards in hand. Now he has 1 card in hand, and it will do 3 points of damage to him the next turn as well. So depending on what he's going to play, it might be playing it might be doing some damage, but I still think it was a poor play in terms of here and now on Matt's behalf. Wouldn't have wanted to do that. Anyways, I think I would also prepare myself a little bit for using or for keeping regenerate mana with the Trestle Troll. But he's playing aggressively. He's playing a deck that which is not supposed to be very aggressive, or he's playing colors which are not normally very aggressively. And Kaze does have the colors for aggressive play and is aggressive as well. So 2 aggressive decks, and it's taken us to game 5 with the score being tied 2-2. So I'm not I won't say that aside from the misplays here and there that it's a bad play on behalf of Matt, because he's actually been able to remain a significant presence on board. He plays the Koros the Guildmage, which is also a very, very good card. He doesn't have the same kind of mana that Kaze has, so he's actually working his way through the spells of his deck much faster, and he doesn't have the options to regenerate or use his abilities and so on when because he doesn't have the mana open for it. So that's a little unfortunate for Matt, and it is the final match. So let's hope it doesn't come down to that. But so far the matchup is looking very, very good. Okay, Towering Indrik is not able to do anything here, and Shrieking Affliction is going to be Skymark Rock is going to be blocked by Trestle Troll, but it will bounce the Koros the Guildmage back to Matt's hand. So something he could also have seen coming, looking at the board state. So I don't know. I'm questioning some of the plays right here. I think there's you could definitely make the case that his mana could have been used more efficiently. Catacomb Slug is something that the Skymark Rock is not going to be able to do something about. Again, I think this is a little bit of a misplay. He really wanted to push in that damage, but now the Thundersong Trumpeter will be able to tie down the Trestle Troll while the Skymark Rock gets in there for 3 points of damage. Sure, it's a race that Matt is winning, but I mean, why give him the options, or why give Kaze the option? Oh yeah, there's the Lee of Sky Knight, so that's actually 6 points of damage. Why even? I don't know. I'm questioning some plays here, but Matt did tell me that he was nervous for this match, and yeah, it is the finals, not the very last final of the tournament. All right, he drops the cross, the Guild Mage, and there we go. Catacomb Slug is up to 5/6. No, sorry, 3/6, and it does gain Intimidate. So Kaze is not able to block it. Yeah, I can see that. All right, Towering Indrik is not able to block. Thundersong Trumpeter took care of that. But he will be swinging in. Kaze will be swinging in with everything else, bouncing the Karos the Guild Mage. Trestle Troll will kill off the Lee of Sky Knight, and Matt will take 4 points of damage, bringing him down to 4. And Explosive Impact, I called it. There we go. And that is going to be game. Thanks for watching. Kaze, actually, the Boris Guild sign also came on, or the sigil came on right there, but it's 3-2. Kaze took this winners brackets finals against Matt. So yeah, thanks for watching on Multimeteor. This was the Ravnica draft tournament. I will be back with the losers brackets finals with Nemo against Matt, and then the very last finals after that. So hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you have something to say about the whole thing, and yeah, later.